it's me, Janette. How are you? Hope you've been well, hope you've been doing amazing. In today's video, I'm working on a pocket letter layout. So I've picked out some pastel-y colors that are going to go with my succulent pastel themed pocket letter, and I'm going to be using this Teacup garden craft set. So there's stamps and some dies, and this set came with one of the issues of Simply Cards and Papercraft, so I got this at work. I think it's issue 178, but I will double check that for you and have that linked for you below. Simply Cards and Papercraft is a UK magazine, so it's published here, but it is available at Barnes & Noble in the States, and I've heard it's available at Michael's and Joann's, so it's worth checking out. Every issue comes with a crafting gift set of some sort. Sometimes it's stamps, sometimes it's embossing folders, sometimes it's dies, sometimes it's all of the above. It's a great magazine. So I've been wanting to play with this set, to have a play with it, because I really love the teacup die and also these succulent stamps. So I'm going to try to just stick to using this gift set for my pocket letter. I'm going to be doing a lot of stamping in this video, and for my ink I'm using Archival Ink Black. And if you noticed earlier, I was stamping directly on my work surface, on my craft mat, but it was uneven, like I wasn't getting a good impression, and so I grabbed my Sizzix Stamper Secret, that's a mouthful, Sizzix Stamper's Secret Weapon, and it's a little spongy foam pad, and you put it underneath when you are stamping something, and I feel like it really does make a difference. It gives you an even, clear impression every time, as long as you ink up your stamp properly. I really feel like it does. It really is a secret weapon, and so I will be using that throughout the video if I don't forget, because sometimes I forget to grab it. Like I put it underneath a piece of paper or a cardstock, and I'm like, where did that go? Oh well, I'll just stamp on my work surface and I'll forget about it. So next I'm stamping this cute geometric plant holder onto some craft cardstock, and I'm fussy cutting that, and I'm also gonna stamp this cactus, and I'm gonna make like a little planter, a little succulent planter, and put that on one of my cards. I'm going to be doing some fussy cutting. I'm going to be doing a lot of fussy cutting in this video, and I have a question for you. If you have a moment to leave a comment, I would love to know what you do. So when you're doing a fussy cutting of some sort, do you cut up right to the stamp line art, or do you leave a slight border all around your image? I tend to leave just the tiniest border around my image when I'm cutting. So let me know in the comments what you do. I'd love to hear from you. Now on this card, I'm doing some quick masking, and so I took a piece of really thick washi tape and I put it across my card, and then I'm stamping over it, and then when I remove the washi tape, it's going to leave me a nice little clear border. And I don't know, I just really love that effect, and I love how easy it is to do a little bit of masking and stamping with washi tape. I'm grabbing some gray crepe paper to add some texture to my layout, so I'm just going to cut some strips and leave them on the card that I want to use them on, just as little placeholders, and then later on I will be ruching them with some Redliner tape. This little teacup die kills me, and I love it, it's so cute. So I'm gonna be die cutting a few teacups from different pattern cardstock, and I still haven't decided what I'm doing quite just yet, but I really absolutely think this little teacup is so adorable, and I can't wait to use it in more of more snail mail videos. So I ended up cheating here, and I grabbed a heart die from my stash because I really wanted to add just a heart to my snail mail, and so I just grabbed a die. But yeah, I really wanted to only use the Teacup garden gift set, but I couldn't do it. I just needed a heart. So besides loving hearts, I also absolutely love this sparkly tulle, pink tulle, and you've seen me use it in other videos. I try to incorporate it into my projects as often as I can. And so what I'm doing here is I just tied a little strip of it around this card here and tied a knot and trimmed off the excess, and it's just a quick way to add some texture and sparkle to your layout. But I'm not 100% committed to that tulle card, so it might change at the end of the video. Now it's time to do some ruching, some faux ruching with my crepe paper. So what I'm doing is I put a strip of Redliner tape across down the center of my card, and then I'm doing a little accordion folding, so just some back and forth folding on this piece of tulle, and then I'm pressing down on the adhesive, and that's going to give me some fake ruching. If you have some needle and thread and you have the patience to do a little bit of threading and ruching that way, you can do that as well, but this is just like a quick shortcut. And I'm also using some baker's twine, some blue baker's twine, to wrap around my crepe paper card, my embellished card. Gosh, I can't speak right now. Sorry. So I'm just wrapping some baker's twine around and tying a knot, and I really love that look. Just that like crepe paper with the twine. I don't know, just that color, not the color combo, sorry, the texture combo just makes me happy. And now I'm just gonna glue my stripy navy piece of pattern cardstock and assemble and glue down my little succulent planter, which I think is really cute. I'm loving the purple and the navy blue. I think that's such a great color combination, and I'm trying to think if I have an outfit like that I can wear. I don't know, I'm just really drawn to that color combo right now. So 2 succulent planters are better than 1. So here I'm assembling my second succulent planter onto this card. So I'm adding a little bit of this pink polka dotted cardstock. I'm not sure where I got this little strip from. I want to say it was from one of my pen pals. And so I'm just going to glue my little planter on top and also add the stripy navy blue heart. And of course, I forgot that I wanted to add some blue twine to this card as well, but thankfully the glue hasn't dried and set yet, so I can kind of wiggle that baker's twine onto the back and just re-glue the stripy heart down. So here I am layering and stacking my little teacups. They're adorable. Oh my gosh, can't get over it. And then I'm just kind of playing with these extra scraps and this extra succulent, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Feeling very non-committal about all my placement, but we'll see. Next up, I'm taking one of the stamp sentiments from the stamp set. It says, "You made my day." It's so cute. And so I stamped that on white cardstock and then just trimmed it up, and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to place it yet. Now the last thing I'm doing to my layout is adding some felt accents. So I've taken a piece of gray felt, and it's really thin, and I've die cut this little flower die that's in the Teacup Garden gift set. And I've just die cut the felt, and if you have wafer thin dies, for the most part you should be able to die cut felt with a wafer thin die. So just a heads up, you should try it. It's a really great way to add a little bit of funky texture to your project. Alright friends, so that's it for today. I will have part 2 of this video coming soon, so make sure that you're subscribed, and if you'd like to see more of my crafty projects, then you can find me on Instagram at Janette Blog. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!